مسؤولينta maamulka gobolka Sool iyo degmada ayaa shir maanta kula yeeshay guriga gobolka mas'uuliyiinta hayada DRC madaxii ugu sareeyay hayadaasi kaas oo ay harkacayso Mr. waftigan ayaa iyagu socodkoodan waxa uu ahaa kii labaad ee ay ku soo gaaraan magaalada Laascaanood waxaana madaxa hayada DRC ay ka warantay sida ay uga raali galinayso dadka reer Laascaanood mashruuc horay u fashilmay oo biyagelintii magaaladan oo si weyn looga filiyay hayadaasi in biyagelinta magaaladan ay ka guul keeni doonto kaasi oo gabi ahaanba noqday mid shaqadiisu ay ragaan noqotay isla markaana aan lagu guuleysan waxaana Mr. sheegtay inaysan ahayn wax qabadka ay gobolkan ka qabtaan taasi oo qura balse ay ka caawiyaan dhinacyo fara badan oo isugu jira dhinaca caafimaadka iyo waliba kor u qaadista tayada aqooneed waxaana sidoo kale tilmaamay inay bixiyeen agabyo dhinacyo badan qaadanayo laga eego dhinacyada iskuulada dhismihiisa iyo waliba sidii ay gacan uga siin lahaayeen baahiyaha ka jira Mr. ayaa sidoo kale sheegtay in ay ka go'an tahay sidii ay uga qayb qaadan lahayd dhismaha horumarinta ee gobolkan Sool oo ay ku tilmaantay gobol isagu ka dambeeya gobolada kale marka laga eego haatan socodkooda uu yahay mid ay ku indhaynayaan xaaladda gobolka iyo baahiyaha ka jira kaasi oo socodkooduna ku lamaan yahay sidii ay uga hirgelin lahaayeen xafiis ay ka furaan gobolkan oo isagu dareeri oo ah dadyaga ku nool halkan sidii baahiyahooga looga war heli lahaa kulankii shirkaas ayaa iyaguna waxa kelmado ka soo jeediyay balasaabka gobolka Sool iyo waliba maayirka degmada oo soo dhaweeyay qorshayaasha hayadan DRC kuwaas oo tilmaamay in suurtagelinta hayadan waxqabad ee gobolkan ay ugu tala gashay ay ka filayaan kuwa naajax noqdo isla markaana dadyaga ku nool deegamadani ay ka faa'iideystaan intaasi kadib wafdigan oo indheynayay xaaladda nabadgelyo ee magaalada ka jira ayaa shir jaraa'id oo ay qabteen warbaahinta qaybaheeda kala duwan ee waxay kaga warantay sida ay uga raali galinayso shacabka ku dhaqan deegaanka Laascaanood kuwaasi oo ay ku tilmaantay in cilado farsamo darteed mashruucii biyagelinta ee biyaha macaan uu u qabsoomi waayay waxay sheegtay in DRC ay ka go'an tahay sidii mar walba ay gacan suurtagelin ah taasi oo ay tilmaantay in qorshaha haatan ay wadaan uu yahay qorshe si weyn dadka ku nool deegaankani ay uga farxi doonaan waxay ka codsatay sidoo kale in shacabku ay gacan weyn ka siiyaan suurtagelinta hayadan oo iyadu mar walba u tafaxaydan sidii ay wax uga qaban lahayd baahiyahooda ay aadka ugu baahan yihiin isla markaana ayaga dhinacooda diyaar u leeyihiin wax kasta oo baahidooda ku xidhan Cabdiqani Xasan Faarax TV.
My name is Hayada and I'm the program director for Danish Refugee Council. And Danish Refugee Council has been working in Somaliland since 1997, and we focus largely on displaced people, refugees, migrants, as well as the communities that host them. Yeah.
So I thought it's the second time you come to Laascaanood.
Yeah.
You are glad to come to Laascaanood the second time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been meaning to come to Laascaanood earlier than now. I came last year. When I first took over as program director, and now I've come again.
Okay, and we heard some UN and the UN organization says Laascaanood and insecurity. Okay, how do you think that?
Well,
good point.
Yeah, no, it is a good point. No, I think Laascaanood is very calm at the moment. There has been challenges in the past,
yeah.
But for DRC, I think we've worked here since 2005. Even during the insecure times, and so we're quite happy that it's very peaceful at the moment.
So what are you processing right now?
My impression?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Laascaanood looks very good, huh? Yeah, looks good.
So what's the plan in DRC for Laascaanood?
Yeah, well, we came today, we had a meeting with the governor and the mayor, a few other of the local authorities, and some of the local NGOs. Because we are trying to figure out how to provide some assistance and what would be the most appropriate activities to do. Yeah. So I want to ask you, some people they believe DRC in Laascaanood they're not doing anything. Yeah.
How do you think that?
What is
well,
that?
at the moment we're not doing it. We're not very active at the moment. But I mean, if you look at what DRC has done since I think 2005, we've had many projects. We've implemented latrines, we've implemented water and sanitation projects. Currently, we're actually at the moment we're working on the construction of 3 secondary schools in Lausanne area, 2 of which are in Lausanne town. One is we're building 2 additional classrooms for 1 secondary school and a girl-friendly space, and on the other secondary school we're building the barrier wall, and then we're also, I think, building a secondary school in Boane. Yeah, so those are ongoing activities. And in the past we've also had some income generation projects, revolving funds, income generation grants to try to help people expand their business or start business. And some of those revolving funds are still in operation. Yeah, so we're looking at the moment, we're trying to figure out, one of the possibilities is to provide some assistance to some of the displaced people and their host communities. And we're here, obviously we have here with us a member of the directorate, the DRRI, and we're trying to come up with some of the best solutions to see if DRC can contribute to some programs to help.
Okay, and on this one, do you planning to open office in Lausanne?
Well, I mean, that would be the long-term goal, but it is possible, and we'll look at it. You know, it is a possibility, and I know that it would be the most desirable is to have a staff on ground, but we also have to look at the size of the program that we do and the cost effectiveness of opening an office or what. But it is something that we're looking at.
So the last question, what you want to say to people in Lausanne, they believe in DRC, still in Lausanne? What you want to say, the last word you want to say to people in DRC doing something new or what?
Okay. Well, I mean, I think, you know, one of the questions that has come up is about the water supply system, which is one of the biggest, still one of the biggest concerns in Lausanne. And DRC, we have tried to assist in the past, and we had quite a large water supply program that I think 2 years ago, and some of those components were completed. We did some rehabilitation of the reticulation system. We did a lot of 5 months of water trucking. We did a construction of shallow wells in the riverbed. So some of the components were completed, and some of the components, such as the water purification plant, turned out to be very challenging and have not lived up to what we had hoped to achieve. So at the moment, DRC is working with UNICEF and the Ministry of Water to reach a good solution. And so part of what we're doing is we're contributing pipes and fittings and some other equipment towards the current borehole project that the UNICEF is drilling with the Ministry of Water. So DRC is making a contribution to that. We have also pledged to the Ministry of Water and UNICEF that we would continue to look for funds in order to assist in building the booster station and finishing the pipeline from the new borehole to the tank on the hill to the reticulation system. And we would also then look for funds to help to try to help expand the water system once it's operational, especially for the IDPs and other vulnerable areas of Lausanne. I can't make promises. Funding is always very difficult to get, and this is quite a large amount of funds. But we are committed. We know that that the expectations of the Lausanne community are still there, and DRC knows that water supply is an important issue. So we will continue to try to find the money and to find the solution, even if we don't implement ourselves, to find partners to do it. So we are committed, and it just takes a bit of time, I think.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for your interview.
Thank you.